Your axolotl just gave you regeneration, and you had no idea it was happening. Most Minecraft players think axolotls are just cute pets. They are wrong. These little aquatic mobs can give you Regeneration I and straight up remove mining fatigue if you know how to use them. That mining fatigue from an Elder Guardian at an ocean monument. Gone. Cancelled. Because of a tiny pink salamander. If you are not using axolotls in your survival world right now, you are playing the game on hard mode for no reason. Welcome back. Today we are going deep on one of the most slept-on survival mechanics in all of Minecraft. Axolotls. Not just how to find them or breed them, but how to actually use them as a survival tool. We are talking regeneration buffs, mining fatigue removal, ocean monument rates, combat tricks, and the rarest color mutation in the game. 5 points. All verified. All stuff most players never figure out. Let us get into it. Here is the mechanic most players miss. When an axolotl is in combat with a mob, and you kill that mob, you get Regeneration I. That is a free buff just for helping your axolotl out in a fight. Now here is where it gets really good. The regeneration buff scales with how many axolotls are nearby. The wiki confirms it grants plus 5 seconds of Regeneration I for each axolotl that is part of the fight. So if you have 5 axolotls battling guardians, and you land the killing blow, you are getting a stacked regeneration buff. Regeneration I restores 1 health point every 50 ticks. That is 1 heart every 2.5 seconds. In a tough underwater fight against drowned or guardians, that passive healing adds up fast. This is not a potion. This is not an enchantment. This is a free effect from a mob you can carry in a bucket. The key detail is that the mob has to be in combat with an axolotl when you kill it. Axolotls attack drowned, guardians, squid, and most other aquatic mobs. So bring your axolotls into the fight, let them aggro the mobs, then you clean up the kills. That is your buff. Every single time. Stack more axolotls and stack more regeneration time. This is one of the best free healing mechanics in Minecraft survival, and almost nobody talks about it. Ocean monuments are brutal. The moment you get close, an Elder Guardian hits you with Mining Fatigue 3. Your pickaxe becomes basically useless. Breaking prismarine blocks takes forever. Most players chug a bucket of milk to clear it. That works. But here is the smarter play. Bring axolotls. The Mining Fatigue wiki confirms it. If an axolotl is in combat with a mob and you help kill that mob, the axolotl can remove mining fatigue from you. That means if you bring axolotls into an ocean monument raid, engage the guardians and elder guardians, and land the kills while your axolotls are fighting, your mining fatigue gets cleared. No milk required. You can spend that inventory slot on something else. Potions of water breathing, extra food, better loot. Think about what this means for your raid strategy. Instead of rushing in solo and getting wrecked by mining fatigue, you lead with axolotls and water buckets. Axolotls already prioritize attacking hostile mobs over non-hostile mobs, so they will go straight for the guardians. You follow up with your sword or trident. You clear the buff naturally through combat. This is exactly the kind of synergy that separates good survival players from great ones. Use the mechanics the game gives you. Before you can use any of this, you need axolotls. Here is exactly where to find them. Axolotls spawn naturally in the lush caves biome, but there is a specific condition. They spawn underwater, and there must be a clay block less than 5 blocks below the spawning space. So you cannot just go to any lush cave and expect to find them. You need water with clay beneath it. Lush caves generate underground and are filled with azalea trees on the surface above them. So look for patches of azalea trees to figure out where to dig. Once you find axolotls, you pick them up with a water bucket. This is important. An axolotl picked up with a water bucket and then placed back into the world will not despawn. Regular axolotls can despawn if they are too far away. Bucket ones do not. So always carry your axolotls in water buckets. Also worth knowing, axolotls come in 5 colors. Pink, which is called leucistic, brown, which is called wild, gold, cyan, and blue. You will find pink, brown, gold, and cyan naturally. Blue is different. We will get to that in point 4. The other thing to know is axolotls are passive toward players and can be attached to leads, so you can move them around your world pretty easily once you have found them. Want more axolotls for bigger regeneration stacks during fights? You can breed them. Adult axolotls breed with buckets of tropical fish. Not regular fish. Buckets of tropical fish. After breeding, a baby axolotl spawns, and you get 1 to 7 experience points. The baby takes 20 minutes to grow into an adult, but you can speed that up. Each time you use a bucket of tropical fish on a baby axolotl, it reduces the remaining growth time by 10%. So if you keep feeding it, you cut down the wait significantly. Now here is the rare part. When you breed 2 axolotls, there is a 0.083% chance the baby will be blue. That is the rarest color variant in the game. You cannot find blue axolotls naturally in the wild. The only way to get one is through breeding. That is roughly a 1 in 1200 chance per breed. It is basically the Minecraft equivalent of a shiny Pokemon. There is a 2-minute cooldown after an axolotl kills a non-hostile mob before it can hunt another non-hostile mob. And parents cannot be bred again for 5 minutes in most editions. So plan your breeding sessions accordingly. Build a small pool, stock it with axolotls, keep a stockpile of tropical fish buckets, and start grinding toward that blue variant. This one is wild, and most players have no idea it is in the game. If an axolotl takes damage underwater, it can play dead. It drops to the ground and gains Regeneration I while it waits. Here is the mechanic behind it. The game rolls a random integer from 0 to 2. If that number is less than the amount of incoming damage, the axolotl plays dead. It also plays dead automatically if its health is below 50% of its maximum health before the damage hits. And here's the best part. Hostile aquatic mobs completely ignore a playing dead axolotl. Guardians stop targeting it. Drown, leave it alone. So your axolotl heals up mid-fight while the enemies just move on. Once it recovers, it jumps back into the fight. This means your axolotls are surprisingly durable in long underwater battles. They have a built-in survival tool that keeps them alive longer than you would expect. One more thing, axolotls cannot be moved by flowing water, but they are affected by bubble columns. And unlike other aquatic mobs, axolotls actually cause nearby pufferfish to inflate. That is just a fun fact, but it shows how unique this mob is coded. Also note, axolotls take extra damage from the impaling enchantment since they are classified as aquatic mobs. So do not use impaling in a fight near your own axolotls. Axolotls are not just decoration. They give you Regeneration I when you help them fight. They remove mining fatigue from Elder Guardians. They play dead and self-heal mid-combat. They have a 0.083% chance of dropping a blue baby when bred. And they never depawn if you pick them up in a water bucket. This is one of the most useful mobs in Minecraft survival, and most players completely ignore it. If this helped you out, drop a like and subscribe to BLOX today for more Minecraft tips every single day. See you in the next one.